A reading from the Gospel of Luke. Once, while Jesus was standing beside the lake of Gennesaret, and the crowd was pressing in on him to hear the word of God, he saw 2 boats there at the shore of the lake. The fishermen had gone out of them and were washing their nets. He got into one of the boats, the one belonging to Simon, and asked him to put out a little way from the shore. Then Jesus sat down and taught the crowds from the boat. When he had finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Put out into the deep water and let down your nets for catch." Simon answered, "Master, we have worked all night long, but have caught nothing. Yet, if you say so, I will let down the nets." When they had done this, they caught so many fish that their nets were beginning to break. So they signaled their partners in the other boat to come and help them. And they came and filled both boats, so that they began to sink. But when Simon Peter saw it, he fell down at Jesus' knees, saying, "Go away from me, Lord, for I am a sinful man." For Peter and all who were with him were amazed at the catch of fish they had taken, and so also were James and John, sons of Zebedee, who were partners with Simon. Then Jesus said to Simon, "Do not be afraid, from now on you will be catching people." When they had brought their boats to the shore, they left everything and followed him.
What can a carpenter teach a seasoned fisherman about fishing? But exactly that is what Jesus did. He said to Simon Peter, "Put out into the deep water and let down your nets for a catch." Peter and his friends have worked all night long, and even with their experience and expertise in fishing, they have caught nothing, no fruit for their hard labor, but only failure and disappointment. When Jesus invites Simon Peter to try once again, to put down the nets once more, for the moment, Simon Peter forgot about his tiredness, his failures, his disappointments, and said, "If you say so, I will let down the nets." So, at the invitation of Jesus and at the words of Jesus, Peter lets down the nets again. He is obedient to Jesus' word. He accepts the invitation of Jesus, and that turns into booming success. From empty nets to 2 boats full of fish to the sinking point. From nothing to abundance of fish. All that happened because Peter is obedient to Jesus. Dear friends, Peter could have turned down the invitation of Jesus to let down the nets again, for he knew for better about fishing than a carpenter's son. He, being a professional fisherman, knew that there would be no fish after the sunrise. If they caught nothing the whole night, less chances of catching any fish in the morning after the sunrise. Circumstances were unfavorable for Peter and his friends, and yet he listened to Jesus, and yet he obeyed the command, the word of Jesus. We need the Spirit that will try for God. We need the Spirit that will try for Jesus. No matter what the obstacles or how hopeless the situations may seem, we need the Spirit to try for God to try for Jesus. We need to listen to the word of Jesus and let down our nets for a great catch.